thank you for allowing me to play on the worship team with you and for helping me find my voice to say on guitar and be able to improvise.
Pastor Shawn was first my youth leader, and now we work together on the worship team. But one of the times I feel like he was most there for me was probably around the time when my dad's accident happened. It was about 4 years ago, and just that the support that he gave to me and my family during that time was very touching, and I'm very glad I can work with him now as part of the worship team.
Shawn, I really appreciate the way you use the gifts that God has given you to create wonderful worship time for us as we lead the congregation in worship and as you lead us in worship. And I just thank you for that.
We like your raps. Trick or treat.
Shawn, congratulations on 10 years of ministry at Bethel. I remember when you first came, a diamond in the rough. We are so thrilled that you're our minister of worship and music, how we've seen you grow, how you've led as a pastor and shepherd. Congratulations.
Hey Shawn, it's fun to think back to all the things that you've done here at church, and I think about Mexico, and we all went to Mexico. We loved the trip and just your idea to go down to serve in Aguascalientes, and how it was a big undertaking, but it worked out really well. And I just also think about all the different ways you've helped out with BBS and working with all of the songs and teaching the kids verses, and how that also applies when you worked as a youth pastor, and how as a youth pastor you were teaching them verses and with songs too on retreats and stuff. So it's fun to see how music ties in with all that.
Shawn, I'm really thankful that I had you as youth pastor. I'm just really thankful for all the time that you spent with me when I was in high school, and just for the love that you poured into my life and the example of God's love that you were for me, and just who you were and how you were there for me in some hard times.
I remember when we first came, and we needed a guitar player for Powerhouse Band and a singer, and he wasn't really good at either of those when he first started, but over the years, Frank and I like to say that we've taught him how to do what he does. So, but obviously you can see how he's come along in these short years, and just how great he is now. So Shawn, I love you, and it's been fun playing in the band with you for all this time.
And the thing I appreciated most about him as a youth pastor was every summer when we went on a trip with Powerhouse, he would always write us encouraging notes, either before the trip or after the trip, and it was always something encouraging about how he saw us grow in the Lord, or how he knew we were going to, or how he felt we were an asset to the group. And it was always really heartfelt and intentional, and he did it for every single person that went on the trip, and I always really appreciated that.
We appreciate him leading worship at Winterfest each year.
He does a great job connecting to the students through music.
Shawn has helped me use my talents to show other people about God.
Hey Shawn, just wanted to say this. I thank you for being the youth pastor for me through high school, through Powerhouse. I remember sophomore year is when I accepted Christ, and you were the person that when I got up at the conference at Dare to Share, I just hugged you, and we just had this moment, and I just really knew that was the time. But you were there. You were the one that I hugged, and ever since then, going through Powerhouse junior year, senior year, and even sophomore year, you were just always there for me through the good times, and then even through the bad times. And one of the best memories I have was me being your son, you and Suze's son, through high school. That really meant a lot to me, and I just thank you for everything that you did for me through Powerhouse, and I appreciate everything you do now.